All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our TensorFlow course, and we're still doing our human emotions detection module. Let's have a look at what we went over today. Now, today we didn't do anything spectacular. We just mainly took notes. We wrote a small piece of starter code that we're going to implement, but we didn't finish it, so we're not going to run any code tonight. It was basically just taking notes and getting a feel of what we're going to be doing in this section. So in this section, we'll be going over the concepts and understanding of data augmentation. We're going to see the effect of augmenting our data artificially without actually getting to add an element in our data set, and then seeing how this affects our model performance. In the session, we will see how to augment our data and see how this technique of data augmentation helps in making the model more performant. Now, basically, that's what we did. We just took a bunch of notes, as you can see, and we actually started some starter code here. Augment layers equals tf.correct.sequential. We're going to do some random rotations, some random flips, and some random contrasts. We're going to do all this on our images. As you probably remember, we did this last time in the last module. We flipped our images, rotated them, and changed the contrast of the images and all that stuff. And then we have defined our augment layers here. Image layer are going to be our parameters, and then we're going to pass in here this augment layers as a return. So these augment layers, image training equals true, and label. So basically, we're just defining this augment layers, and we're passing in this augment layers here. Now, actually, hold on. I think this is supposed to be augment layer, and no, we're passing in augment layers. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be. That's why this got an error. I didn't even look down here and see this. So we have an error on line 86. Let me show you what else we did with this code here. We actually, inside of our trained data set, we implemented a map. So inside our map, we're going to pass a parameter of augment layer, and then we're going to call a number of parallel calls equals tf.data auto tune. Yeah, so this is supposed to be augment layers. That's supposed to be augment layers down here because it's going to get passed as a parameter into this map that we implemented in our trained data set. And we're not going to do it inside of our validation data set. We only want to do it inside of our training data set. So that's that there. Let me see what else we can go over. And I think that's pretty much all of the new things that we have so far. Just that small piece of code. Yeah, if we read the documentation in the TensorFlow, we would see that there are many different methods we can use to augment our data. For now, we only use the three we have listed. Again, these are the three here that we're going to use: the random rotation, random flip, and a random contrast. And again, the rest is just taking notes, letting us know what we're going to do inside this particular section, and just walking us through and getting us ready, prepared to do whatever we're going to do. So yeah, I'm waiting for this. I'll see if this thing, it was working slow all day. I want to see if it fixes automatically, because we did change it from augment layers to augment layer like it's supposed to be. So this right here gets defined and it gets past augment layers. That's why I didn't want to get too confused. And that's what we were actually passing in 86. On line 86 is getting past augment layer, not augment layers. It looks like it's taking a little while to actually correct itself, but yeah, so that's what it's supposed to be. But of course, we'll keep moving forward, and I will keep you posted every step of the way. But for now, it's the Python Poppy. You guys stay Gucci.